Greetings, Japan fans. In today's show, we're going to look at the new leader. Maishu, arigatou gozaimasu, and welcome back to the 9th year of the Leadership Japan series. And I'm your host in Tokyo, Dr. Greg Story, your corporate coaching and training guy committed to your success, president of Dale Carnegie Training Tokyo, Japan, and the 3-time best-selling author of Japan Sales Mastery, Japan Business Mastery, and Japan Presentations Mastery. My new book in Japanese, Za Eigyo, is available on Amazon. We are broadcasting around the world from Minato-ku in the center of Tokyo, the leadership capital of Japan. It brings insights, examples, and experience about leading in Japan. And trust me, it is different here. Don't forget to subscribe and share this podcast with your family, friends, and colleagues. We are not being sponsored by Libsyn, but we value your privacy, which is why we have our podcast hosted by Libsyn, who, unlike many other podcast hosts, have a strict policy that does not allow access to your private information by anyone. Here is our daily podcast lineup on iTunes. Mondays, the Cutting Edge Japan Business Show. Tuesdays, the Presentations Japan series. Every second Tuesday, the Business Tatsujin no Oshie Show. Wednesdays, the Sales Japan series. Thursdays, the Leadership Japan series. And every second Thursday, the Business Pro Podcast Show. Fridays, the Japan Business Mastery Show. And Saturdays, Japan's top business interviews. Before we get going, today's handy Japanese phrase is muka muka shite kimochi warui. Muka muka shite kimochi warui. This means, well, we had over drinking last week, nami sugita. Well, this is, I don't feel good. I feel nauseous, not feeling very good. Ooh, feel a bit sick, feel a bit nauseous. Muka muka shite kimochi warui. 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 I don't feel good. I feel a bit nauseous. This is episode number 467. And today we're going to be talking about how to be a successful new leader. We've been toiling away long and hard, being accountable, going the extra mile, starting early, finishing late to get the numbers, and hammering those KPIs. Then we get promoted to become responsible for others as the team leader. Usually we get no formal leadership training for the new role and are left to work it out by ourselves. How do we keep moving up the ladder of success? There are a number of things we have to study in order for this new role to become the catalyst we need to deliver our career aspirations. Number 1, stop doing and start leading. This sounds easier than it is because we're often player managers and have our own clients or parts of the business we need to take care of. The danger is we find getting productivity from others who are less smart, motivated, skillful, and determined is so difficult. We concentrate on what we can control. That means we keep doing our tasks because we're very good at them, and we end up being a key result producer within the team. The organization, however, keeps raising the bar. The rest of the team are still dawdling along, and we find a finite limit to how much we can produce individually. The results? Start to miss the targets, and we get fired. Somewhere in this mix, we missed the bit about getting leverage from the team. The orchestra conductor is often the preferred metaphor for what we should have been doing. The conductor doesn't play any of the instruments and just waves a baton around while the rest of the team does all the work. The conductor also spends a lot of time understanding the ability and potential of the musicians and works hard to make sure the teamwork is operating at the highest possible level. This means lots of coaching, conflict management, containing of egos, and discovering how to create an environment where each person can motivate themselves to be the best they can be. The numbers tell the tale of leverage. Even if we individually work 16 hours a day and the team of 10 people only work 8 hours a day, then by comparison are doing 80 hours a day as a unit. So what are we doing with our 16 hours a day? Are we helping the team of 10, in this example, maximize their ability in production, or are we doing our email and running our own business in parallel? Yes, we may still have some of our clients, but we need to make sure we keep that activity to a minimum so that we can concentrate on training the team and lifting their capabilities. Ideally, over time, we move all of our clients over to the team and we apply our efforts to invest in our team members. Find out more when we come back from the break. Our show today is brought to you by our public programs, but we also do custom-made in-house classes. Now, we do them in our super safe classroom, we do them live online, and we do them in Japanese, and we do them in English. The show today is being brought to you by, on the 14th of June and the 24th of June, we're going through some of our previews of our courses coming up. On the 17th of June, the 25th of June, two separate classes, we're running the Dale Carnegie course. Now, this is the premier course. It's a very unusual, unique, profound course because it combines a number of things under one banner, which you normally never have. In fact, you can't get this anywhere else. So, it's the comfort zone expansion to be able to challenge things we're not good at or things that are going to be new for us. It's that leadership element. It's the people skills. It's the communications. It's the stress management. All of these things welded together into one program. Very, very phenomenal program. So that'll be on June 17th for one program and another program starting on the 25th of June. Our website is www.dale, D-A-L-E hyphen Carnegie, C-A-R-N-E-G-I-E .co.jp. You can email me at greg.story@dalecarnegie.com. If you like learning by watching videos, then we have over 1,000 for you there at Tokyo, Japan, Dale Carnegie TV on YouTube. Get my best-selling books, Japan Sales Mastery, the Bible for selling in Japan, and Japan Business Mastery, as well as my new book, Japan Presentations Mastery. We release 3 TV shows every week on YouTube. The Cutting Edge Japan Business Show, that's a premier business show in Japan, comes out Mondays. Fridays, we have Japan Business Mastery Show. Saturdays, Japan's top business interviews, where I interview leaders in Japan from SMEs all the way up to the corporate captains of industry on one topic, leading in Japan. Every second Thursday, we release the Business Pro Television Show. Don't forget, you can email me at greg.story@dalecarnegie.com. Welcome back. Number 2, people versus process. Compliance rules are there to keep the organization safe and keep us from going to jail. There is a tricky balance in place, though. If the rules are too tight, then experimentation isn't given enough oxygen. If supervision is weak and there is too loose an environment without proper controls, then the organization can get bankrupted. We've all seen some of the famous cases in the finance world where the adrenaline-fueled trader destroyed or seriously wounded the firm. How do we balance stability and creativity? There are many paths to the mountaintop, and we need to encourage our team to come up with them. If we are constantly micromanaging, telling everyone what to do, the X factor of staff creativity is diminished or disengaged. Our ego is often the problem. We are the boss, so all the good ideas have to come from us, right? Otherwise, why are we the boss? We might also start to worry. If they have too many good ideas, the big bosses might replace me with one of them. What we don't understand is that every organization is crying out for leaders. And if we can be recognized as a leader-creating machine, we will get handed bigger jobs and more responsibility. The other thing we don't consider is if there is no one in the ranks to replace us, then we are staying right where we are now because the big bosses like stability. Number 3, become the genius coach. On the way up, we were very good at what we did and we're totally self-sufficient. Now that we are the leader, we have an important job, which is to help our team members become better than they already are. If everyone keeps doing the same things in the same way, we will keep getting the same results. Any differences in outcomes will be through the changes we make. The problem is, everyone loves change, but they personally don't want to change. They want the boss to change, the organization to change, the market to change, but they want to stay exactly as they are. This is not a fertile ground for coaching people to make changes and become better. This is when we discover the importance of persuasion ability. We didn't need it before because we were only responsible for ourselves. If we don't work on our listening skills and persuasion skills, nothing much will change. This is not something we gain through osmosis. We have to get busy and study how to become a better coach who can listen and persuade. If we only work on these 3 aspects when we become a leader for the first time, this will make the difference between getting fired and getting on. We must see that what we did to get promoted is not what we need to be doing now. The quicker we understand and act on that, the better. The key word is to study what the new role requires in this Darwinian up or out business world if we want to survive and succeed. Thank you for joining the Leadership Japan series. If you found the program useful, then share it with your family, friends, and colleagues. Don't forget to subscribe and share this podcast. Take what you found valuable, immediately put into action because idea application is what makes winners winners. Be one of them. Remember, I'm your corporate coaching and training guy in your corner, committed to your success here in Nippon.